Back to life.
KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno, 98.9 FM. Minneapolis.
Yo, oh, wait 1 second. It's time to tune in to the check-in. Every Monday at 5 o'clock. I gotta have it on when I ride the block. Or on my box 98.9. Ain't got a radio, hear it straight online. Or check it out on YouTube. Giving you the best of the old and the new school. Straight from the Twin Cities. Shout out to Orikal. Yo, you straight get busy. Word up.
Hey, what's poppin', universe? This is Orikal Uno on the check-in, broadcasting live on 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio, radio for all, out of the heart of Southside Minneapolis. Listen all over the galaxy at krsmradio.org. You can also download the app on Apple and Android devices. Episode number 92 of Nothing But the Dopest in Twin Cities Hip-Hop, Rap, R&B, and Soul. I am your host and DJ for the next hour, Orikal Uno, baby.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey yo, I usually start the show off with brand new music, but this is a Twin Cities throwback. Infinity and Kamakazi. Keep it locked.
Minutes in the Midwest kicking it. Radio edit, we don't censor. We don't censor. Just St. Pillar representin', no album filler, we kill ya. Sick like salmonella, Kamakazi split the switch up. Play this in the club, man, this gon' bump. Dyslexic with the flow, homie. My perception's pessimistic, selective when I'm listening. Pharmaceutical flow, give you your prescription dose. Crack music in the booth is the kitchen stove. This is factual, stop with the fiction flow. Come equipped with the tools, on your fools. Over any beat, any beat. You just a copycat, your style so identical. Over any beat, give you bills for the medical.
Man, it's all its own. You can give me any beat and I'ma get gone. Sell out my energy and tell her where I'm on. I rap where I'm from. I do I have to slow it down, so you can hear us hold it down. We lean here with a smoke a pound, that's how I get down. I should have spent it for the Midwest riders, coming for competition and any that divide us. Stay on the mission, we always been the outsiders, we're still like a ribbon. I do I have to slow it down, so you can hear us hold it down. We lean here with a smoke a pound, that's how I get down. The speakers dress and kick it harder than Tekken. Minnesota Mecca, out from the dresser, out comes a weapon. I'm unpredictable, lyrical ammunition full. You holler bullet, the automatic in the form of flow. Watch your man as a rhyme, banana clip ya. Maneuver through your ruins and leave the birdies that pick ya. The hip-hop police riding around with my picture description.
Light skin and sounds like Twister.
My premonition, the speakers are kicking up. Head on collision, I push up. Get him with a hostile hold up, Minnesota. You find another ancient soldier. This the technique that I speak on any beat. Beast my instrumental, my method, cause I'm a beast. Now I'm an alien, I'm an alias creep. From a dimension where not too many can see. I'ma keep on ripping the competition. Give me any beat and I'm with it if you and I'm limited. Get him. And any given minute, the opposite, so watch me get it. So I gotta be a top when I'm giving you some. So I put you to the maximum. Give it a run for the money, till I put your platinum. That's what's up. Get home and you gon' back me up, homeboy. Man, it's all its own. You can give me any beat and I'ma get gone. Sell out my energy and tell her where I'm on. I rap where I'm from. I do I have to slow it down, so you can hear us hold it down. Near with a smoke a pound, that's how I get down. I should have spent it for the Midwest riders, coming for competition and any that divide us. Stay on the mission, we always been the outsiders, we're still like a ribbon. I do I have to slow it down, so you can hear us hold it down. Near with a smoke a pound, that's how I get down.
Yeah. Making something out of nothing. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking, cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated and I'm good. You know I got it coming in on the schedule. I put in the work to climb up the mountaintop, cause when you up you get better views. Yeah, I'm in control, my hands on the steering wheel and I keep them at 10 and 2. She know I'm that nigga, so she want my hands on that cat and it's just like a petting zoo. I handle my business professional and run like receivers for revenue. I need to see 2 commas and like 6 zeros to the left of the decimal. I try not to live all inside the past. greatest. You only as great as your latest. I wanna be in that conversation about the greatest. I'ma make them debate it. A Buffalo, but I got my roots in the South. The vibes on the playlist. And I love the wide body on the lag, man. It's just like a spaceship. I might be tripped to some big SBs on my skates. When I'm on my craft, they know it's gas. Give them red eyes like a late trip. I saw they going off like alarm timers, and it got Alzheimer's. Like I ain't been told, I got a spark that really can cause fires. You know that? Making something out of nothing. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking, cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated and I'm good. You know I got it coming in on the schedule. I put in the work to climb up the mountaintop, cause when you up, you get better views. I'm sitchy.
Kicking, pimping, get reciprocated. Gotta put in 10 toes in the pavement. I'm supposed to lose, can't believe I made it. A lot of Buccaneers, that's a Tom Brady. This the aftermath of being shaded. They was sleeping on me, now they all awaken. How you Muslim hanging with the bacon? All this Instagram and got these faking. Louis V shades in the drop top, so got the getting lit, tryna pop lock. Step out in red Louis forces, they dead stop sauce. Hulk Hogan got drip in the headlock. Might make a wife leave a husband wedlock. Glock call Cyclops, laser beam red dot. We only talk on FaceTime cause the feds watch. Ran out of service, I'm driving through dead spots, stretching my beds out. Yeah, P a real road runner. 4 white in the summer, LeBron James Hummer. Cuban link cuff 500, open shades on Stevie Wonder. I ain't nice Cupid, I kill her in the corner, snake skin on the boots when it's raining or something. Mama was smoking on meth in the kitchen, whole house smell like she was spray painting or something. She always knew I'd be famous or something. Probably why she kept that pain in my stomach. I wouldn't get it and chase after millions if she kept me full and I didn't grow up hungry. We used to sleep on the floor with the junkies. Born in the jungle but couldn't be a monkey. Still got some demons inside me that hunt me. Christian Dior from the Lord feeling comfy.
Making something out of nothing. I've been innovating with the risk I'm taking, cause consistent payments are the indication that you got your situation situated and I'm good. You know I got it coming in on the schedule. I put in the work to climb up the mountaintop, cause when you up you get better views. I'm sitch.
What if I told you back when I was young I barely was sober, repping my shit I was dreaming of owning, driving around, barely was going anywhere any day. I'm bound to crash it in a river cause a country boy just didn't know to travel. Would take more than just passion, more like a boat and a paddle. That's after battle.
You need some kinfolk that's locked in. You need a hit song. Go top 10. You need a fashion that's poppin' for the drop it. You need a hop in.
One of these gon' jump down when you get riches. Everyone round, walk for the haters that wait in the distance while visiting home.
You don't get gunned down.
These haters, these still more tied to the day I'm from. But didn't mean too hot to what about your DVD then like don't see dope. Gripping on grain, a poke it bowl. Never with them lames that kept my soul still shine.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. Playing nothing but the dopest. We got brand new fly Anakin.
Yeah.
The times.
Yeah. We in Baltimore right now. I've been told this sounds like a Cadillac. So if you're in the Cadillac, good job.
They tell all the stories about the times. None of them is on my mind. I had to flip it, make that melon lime. The dough, put them on the stove, frown. Yeah, most my got their heads screwed on, tight as a virgin. When she had me stuck on the phone, finding my pace, making not to run to be more. Bahamadia built, mama got that boy pregnant like a seahorse. I found me a pot that I could peek on, a window I can throw it out. I can say like get the about my house, but since you let me use your couch, you ain't gon' never be without. All my brothers they can vouch. I ain't never been no slouch. What you searching for? You got your mind made up. What you cursing for? I love you dearly, but lately spirits been tripping, boy. So much for jury, you lost me, replaced them chords. I know you hear me out. They tell all the stories about the times. None of them is on my mind. I had to flip it, make that melon line. The dough, put them on the stove, frown. Yeah, most my got their heads screwed on, tight as a virgin. Mushy had me stuck on the phone, finding my pace, make another run to be more. Bahamadia built, mama got that boy pregnant like a, yeah. Before I leave you, I'ma tell you me Noy, peace. Don't follow me just cause you got bored. Many tours, flights I can't afford. It's dicey, my boy. A sight still left my heart annoyed. Don't open that door. They know the law, I never kept it secret. It's all good in the hood, hustling like it's legal. Soon as you get it hot, they go to people. You want me for interviews, but you evil. They say they need you, let you tell them no, my This is on my temple, we should sample those. We was getting busy online, offline, out of net, internet, on computers like sex. All my students on step, do it to the depth. This is the part where you invest, pull the car around the checks, yeah. They tell all the stories about the times. Yeah, none of them is on my mind, yeah. Yeah, I had to flip and make that melody line, yeah.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Fine pleasure. We don't celebrate a man going to jail. We would have rather George be alive.
Yo, let's bring it back to the Twin Cities. This is Yare.
The cops pull me over and I'm back to a slave.
Featuring SOLE2DOTZ.
That means there's a 50-50 chance.
Southside Knuckky.
I live my life, but this here's the last dance. Off one glance, I take my time. I move slow. There's 4 officers and 1 me, so here we go. Now the odds are stacking up, and my nerves is acting up. So I'ma bust before they bust, cause enough is just enough. But what am I supposed to do? You choose the path, you do the math. It's dying daily, sad. No wonder I'm mad, confused and pissed. Just to take breath seems to be a risk. Can't even sit on the corner with my people. Post up and do our thing. A group of 3, it's called a gang. But white people tailgate, throw parties, do the same. To see their kids grow and maintain. The pain is so obvious, you can see it. Divided and never equal. Struggle will hurt my people. No justice for when they murdered in cold blood, no more sequels. I pray for better days, but white America stuck in their ways. I'm just trying to say I'm American dreaming. Had to struggle all my life, several reasons. I've been working day and night fighting demons, but I'ma blossom like a rose, I'm a seaman. Said I'm American dreaming. Had to struggle all my life, several reasons. I've been working day and night fighting demons, but I'ma blossom like a rose, I'm a seaman.
I never pledged allegiance, rebel since adolescence. Thank God for certain teachers, I'm with them intellects. Living in this country as a black man got me hella stressed. Managing priorities, the reason why we all depressed. Working hard to get a check that look won't pay the rent. Struggle with ideas of getting to it on my hustle tip. Smoking tree to calm the nerves, wasn't in the working curves. Graduated college, but I feel like I still didn't learn. Gotta dodge the boys, I hate being employed. Just a couple things that I try to avoid. I'm stuck inside the system, wish that I was off the grid. I think the world is up and I don't want no kids. America, the land of we don't know thing. The propaganda that's been given says another thing. A lot of sleepwalking think they woke as the rich get richer and the poor stay broke. And
American dreaming. Had to struggle all my life, several reasons. I've been working day and night fighting demons, but I'ma blossom like a rose, I'm a seaman. Said I'm American dreaming. Had to struggle all my life, several reasons. I've been working day and night fighting demons, but I'ma blossom like a rose, I'm a seaman.
being black in America, where we live in fear cause these other people is scared of us. Peep the irony, through worse situations I be the best that I could be. Soon as I step out, gotta worry about them profiling me. Probably the reason why none of these jobs will hire me, although I came with everything that the job was requiring. I never thought it would be harder to get in. All this depending on the color of your skin, but I'ma strive and prosper. Middle finger to the white collar. I'm tired of the government taking away my dollars. This gotta be the reason why some of them leaving and go getting the job just ain't something that they believing in. We inhale, but I ain't talking about breathing in. I'm hoping we can see it in before I'm put on CNN. For some they probably frame me with. Picture that, the type you get used to while living black in America.
American dreaming.
Black America. Living in black America. Living in black America. Living in black America.
American dreaming. Had to struggle on of my life, several reasons. I've been working day and night fighting demons, but I'ma blossom like a rose out the cement.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey yo, this one right here is Haviah Mighty, all the time.
Major laser, shorty scared, call it stranger danger. Intrigue, got a judgment off, cause the main thing ain't a favorite flavor. She want options, she wanna try buffet style, she wanna bite. She eat the cake and eat the crust, she just want a piece of the pie. You want entrees, you want sides, woke up thinking you want guys. Hours later, you wanna eat that with a drink and you want fries. Combo with cheese, catch your breath, swallow with ease, dance and stretch. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat. I can't get you off of my mind. I can't get you off of my mind. I think about you all the time. I think about you all. Focused on living a dream. Bank I spend in a week. Smack I stay in the street. Max cause minimum week. Everything B.I.G. maybe bigger. I wasn't seeing green, only winner. I wasn't seeing me in the mirror. Now your girl seeing me, I'm a bringer. I used to duck and dodge your triggers. Now I press down quick. You said I exhausted you. Well now you can rest now. You gave me motivation. Now I got my chest out. No, I could never crash out. No, would I ever back down for? Yo, why my plants won't grow? I ain't make y'all bathe in my piss enough. I let the fire burn, cause we could never be lit enough. No, well, that was necessary at the time. You never stripped enough. You got a little bit wet. I'm tryna swim. You never dripped enough.
This is DJ Stage 1, and you listen to Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio.
Cause the show gon' beat you down and it's gon' send you on your way. Depending on how you make, you'll survive what you take. These streets don't love no one. These streets don't love no one. These streets don't love no one. These streets don't love no. These streets don't love no. These streets don't love no one.
Round magazines made me a drummer. Breaks aren't given unto the hungered. Ain't no parachutes for the plummet. Countless debts fill air around us. You do the numbers. Homicidal juju sprung up and scarcity brung it. Empty soul traditions put ball and chains when I jump in. The constant need to stop light at the end of the tunnels possess the judges who dive. They so much as demoed this jungle. No, we don't have what we need for stomachs. I got a naked in a ski mask, that's what you need for money. I put a blade under his rib cage, that's how my shoes got bloody. Hands are forced every day here, what could you possibly tell me? I never believed in the us that they tried to sell me. So much has failed us, and codes aren't caught as much as derailment. I'll show you illness, the ugly truth raw and always unfiltered. I'm round some killers, and since the sandbox we just had to deal with. Pain inside, the streets won't heal us, but they will fill us. The sad fact is, hate gon' simmer. That's infinite, that don't finish out here in a life where this is a game, nobody's winning.
Cause the show gon' beat you down and it's gon' send you on your way. Depending on how you make, you'll survive what you take. These streets don't love no one. 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 These streets don't love no one.
Lack of fair share made me a hustler. Fast money chases had me corrupted. The weak don't last long in a rupture. The flesh gon' stand while liveliness is deducted. There's a long list of evils we was pumping. I'd be lying if I told you I got over certain punches. That explains why I never leave this five I'm clutching. If your guard is let down and your funeral is the next one. Hope done died in the city section. Pick your poison, we got a wide variety to select from. Run in this cage as far as you can without no leg room. The ops could be a dog, they often forget you fed them. It could be your plotting your setup. I seen that story play out too many times and it's regular. As close as your juggler vein could be both a law and the devil. Get soaked from the tears of rain and playing fields that's never leveled. Living here, the dust never settles. Enough is said to detectives when your brother get jealous. This shit broke fathers and took mothers. These streets don't love no one. Don't you love it, don't you trust it, you'll regret it.
Cause it's sure gon' beat you down and it's gon' send you on your way. Depending on how you make, you'll survive what you take. These streets don't love no one, no one. Streets don't love no one, no one. Streets don't love no one, no one. These streets don't love no one. These streets don't love, these streets don't love, these streets don't love, these streets don't love.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. Your DJ and host from 5 to 6 p.m. every Monday on 98.9 FM KRSM Radio.
Smoke straight from the farm, and you know this. Hey, reposado the sip. How much I pour ya? She in a Oscar de la Renta. I might have to de la Hoya. Call my lawyer. Don't even ask me. Yeah, I came fashionably late. Her style was Condé Nast. That Pyrex with tight neck. I swallowed my breath. Hers was more of an architectural digest. I digress with our chest. We both get to speak in our minds. All kind of interior designs. Superior grapes from inferior vines. Switching time zones, these is curious times. It's loose noodles, no furious spoons. Forget the waves if I could bury the moon. I mean, it's getting very cartoon. I keep this bad shit on my arm, and she's so it. Smoke straight from the farm, I know you know this. No boat made our own waves. You hot or cold, no newborn. Can't have nobody folding more coat hangers my way. No low hanging fruit here. I palm trees to the face. Won't speak hate to my face. Y'all on some oh shit. Bad shit on my arm, and she's so it.
I smoke my own man.
What's it called?
Smoke straight from the farm, and you know
you
this.
This from farm to table, had to run it up. I never harmed the ankle and a distribution chain so major I could start a label. We done got that 93 boys hotter than Carl Gable. Sometimes I wish I could take a weekend off, but I'm hardly able. Louis Vuitton liaisons, Pierre Mars out of reach of the DA's arms. At Paris Fashion Week, far preceding you rappers even having seats. It's an Amawako Bawafo, the masterpiece. I'm fine arts masterpiece. Sidebar, cash is king. My large bag of dreams. My daddy went Yankee, his son slanging gasoline. $1 million in the first 3 months. That's like 2 billion streams. We blowing up like Israel did the Philistines. Gaza Strip, mobbing through Bethlehem and I'm rocking Ricks. They been owing us for the way they plundered the continent. Got the world buying plane tickets off of my Ghana trips. I been walking it, my nigga. Now let me talk my shit.
That on my arm, and she's no bitch.
No. Hey.
93 from the farm, I smoke my own shit.
Hey, 1, 2, you still don't know me. Hey, 1, 2, you still don't know me. Hey, 1, 2, you still don't know me. know me though. Hey, every page I pick a picture as my preference, but just for reference, I like them all. Number 1 through number 27. One question: who directed the photos and chose the layout? How many accountants calculate the payout? How many? I need a scientific calculator. I need a film camera with an adjustable aperture. I want a 3-piece stereo with a 5-disc carousel that's sweeter than an apple dipped in peanuts and caramel. One time I bought a bow and arrow before I figured out that Michael Jackson was the scarecrow. My sisters both used to have braids and hair bows. The crib ain't never have no airflow. We never had a day at Central AC. We always had a plate of rice and beans. I ain't neat. My mother lives in the same house we've been in since I was a baby. I guess besides that year in Haiti. Have you seen the catalog? It got so many things. I wish I had them all. And I would not feel sad at all if I could buy everything in the catalog.
Yo. No returns, no exchanges. Finger through the pages, no paper cuts. Self-addressed stamped, got me amped while the selection got me waiting for the shipping times with less than prime handling. Oversized dimensions, pay the extra for the weight and balance. Standing on a porch, lighting the torch up for the postman. Twice rung, at once 2-hoe gung for the white van. Every card scam ran through the work scan, led up to this. Every penny saved was a wish made for the brokest kids. Paid my dues and paid the price on page 23, column B. Double tape, auto reverse, and volume rotary. Dial tone, don't bother calling me cause I ain't answering when cords ain't long enough to reach while signing for my packages. Check the box for damage cause I need that mint conditioning. Soon enough the whole damn block is listening. Until the next edition's in, I'm plotting my picks, planning my purchases. Cop the whole damn catalog, the merch is ill and worth the bill.
I thought I had it all. I thought I had it all.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, cellular beep, phone receiver. I tell you a secret, don't repeat it. I need it, I didn't know I need it. It looks like a pump and feels like a sneaker. This crook smells like a skunk and steals like a tweaker. We kiss a little longer, big red under the bleachers. Got it made, like I was hot for the teacher. It's a sound blaster car with the all-tech Lansing speaker. I like David Lee Roth and not the other guy. It's 95 South so I can learn to do the butterfly. It's triple fat goose stock even in the summertime. My sweatshirt counting sheet with both words underlined. Yeah, it misses feels to the cookie stop. As quick as Mr. Owl licked the center of a Tootsie Pop. It's top floor, hold on to the railing. Watch my escalator zoom like it's mode 7 scaling. With adjustable contrast and sharpness. I'm singing like a partridge. We're running the sail on shag carpet. Hey, it's a sliding scale for financial hardships. It's odd if she wants some fraud. So the Carly.
Yo. Check. Yeah, the grind don't stop around the clock hustle. Reality is known to burst your bubble. Sober in effect. Trying to keep your paper in check is a task cause the streets don't love you. Full court press, trying to navigate the mess you inherited. Dealing with these two-faced characters, staring in the eyes of a liar. Trying to find the truth for the mindless. Clarity removes all the blinders. Eyes on the prize, celebrate my guys in the sky. Many of them died on the front line. One time we put it in the sky, and I ain't gonna lie, it's like I saw his face when we chug wine, spiritual medium. That's the reason probably why I'm seeing them. Chilling with the squad, feeling close to God when they're using me just to be with them. With a word they can keep it moving and show improvement until they greeting them.
Trap don't stop around the clock. Service still my purpose. Putting food in the pot. Keep fam nurtured in the habitat. Backstabbers, see jackers lurking. It's a service act. Trained lion rappers, it's all cap. Black sky riders like the night out of sight. But the lovers still find you when the light's inside you. Push the 5. That's called that, not the margin. Every rhyme. Artillery by any means. Affinity out of line like a shopping spree. Issues of dollar sign is short and dime. Monopoly. Trampoline and squares when I blow the dice. 4 and 3s. Pick up the honey and the clientele. Y'all catching 3 on clocks. Capital L's, the Audi match my son, homie, you know it's a dub. From you ballin' 3 summers to get shackled in cells. 10 winners having sin erases children through mail. Reason I go demon on beats, cause they wish it.
Yo, this one right here is Los Chicos Criollos Grape Soda featuring Wizdome, Bunitall.
With the bars, like I got them in el rostro. They shooting at you, par. Metal play bajo el poncho. Medulla razor sharp. Lacerate de cogoto. Massacre de todo. Criollo boys loco. Una olla de locro. Feasting like we supposed to. Couple of grape sodas. Game over. Take notice. Sobre after sobre. Make solas. Freight snakes. We spot them like plain ropas. Watch out for them demons. Lower frequencies te ahogan. Flamethrower on the plane. That's high heat for ya. Staying polo. Now you're safe, we like street corners.
Kingdom, listen, yeah. Hey yo, I'm posted on the corner, empty 2020 grape wine. Back in the days before I used to ride bass lines. Bombing my sock, 22 by my wayside. I'm on the block on County Line, trying to take mine. This was the mid-90s. This shit, everything was a bit grimy. And anybody could get dead slimy. We live violently. I reach this crib, you can't find me. Shootouts in broad day, bitch. We was wildin'. Couldn't come around if you was mad soft. You getting robbed with the mask off. Word to my brother's ass loft. A bunch of wild adolescents who ran the town polo down. You know, style was the freshest. Come on now, debate's over. I'm way older and still got it locked like brake rotors. I raise the stakes and bet it all like playing poker. The god like Jehovah. Pasame otra grape soda.
Yo, check. Keep it calm. You know you had to holler at your burritos. Wizdome, born it all. Check. Yeah. I done hustled everything from that tan to that white powder. Toss the seasoning the chicken and flipping that light flour. Check the pantry. And I ain't talking your mother's sister when I up the ante. My trigger finger antsy. On the block off the porch, young and dusty, with an affinity for fresh kicks and low rugbies and a matching cap. Different flavors, I'm calling my purple labels grape soda splash. Either stolen or bought it with Yola cash. I started hustling with creeps. Rest in peace around the time Cuba Links was released. To say the least, we attained levels we thought was unreached. But I give it all back to get my cuz that's deceased. It got me stressed. But check, you gotta learn to live with regrets. In the streets, ain't no guarantees on cream you invest. Place your bet request, I'm going all in. Kingdom come, put the call in. Bun it all, it's like the nail in the coffin. And I do this often. For that 16, I throw an extra bar in. Light work, jogging, this is me sparring. Nothing speaking facts on the track. Next time, don't leave me so much of this beat to attack. It's bunny, fuego, fuego, gods. Kingdom come, J1, what up? You guys gonna wanna be bun it all.
I used to wanna be big, not the rapper, just the way that I live, yeah. I used to wanna be big, not the rapper, just the way that I live, yeah. Give them something that will stick to the ribs. We all dreaming, but it's different, I ain't closing my lids. Got a closet full of Jordans that I don't even wear, yo. I wake up in the morning, never comb my hair. So many women say I'm selfish and I don't even share. Every day I see a dollar just to throw in the air. Love my people and some other things, choosing silence. Underground and off the grid, I rarely see your comments. A lady killer in retirement, just being honest. I'm not a gangster, but your boy is cool, truly smiling. Found myself and found the truth, and now I can't complain. Before the sun, I seen some gray, and that's a human thing. We all get dirty, but it's how you gon' remove the stains. Ain't nothing regular, this life been getting used to great. Driving slow through the lane, in the view insane. Even when it rains, swear I'm God's favorite man. Growing up, we took the bus, and now we using planes. That go wherever in this world, I pray it never change. Yeah, I used to wanna be big, not the rapper, just the way that I live, yeah. I'm 30-something crossing over the bridge. We all dreaming, but it's different, I ain't closing my lids. Got a closet full of Jordans that I don't even wear, yo. I wake up in the morning, never comb my hair. A lot of women say I'm selfish, that I don't even share, yeah. That I don't even care.
clumsy with the heart, I've been liable to crack that. Way too many exes like a shirt off a shack back. Drinking water, no more throwing the yak back. Diversified my hustles, I ain't rich off an ass cap and autographs, but I'm shining infinite, finding incentives, yo. You know, minding my business, grind while they sitting here. I like the fire that's missing, hopped in the kitchen, food for thought never ending, open for dinner, I used to wanna be big,
The truth is, I ride through the black experience. That's what I know. I'm talking always about the human condition. What it is like to be a human being. What makes us weep. What makes us laugh. What does us down. How sometimes our soul can look back and wonder how we got over.
You've been going on mission staring at your pictures, recollecting on your street tales and hitting wisdom. You wasn't blood, but you should have been, I'll never dish ya. I get the hiccups and I slip up, I can't hug and kiss ya. Divine order type fast, you was sorta like that. You can't place a price tag on the tears I might have. Need a calling kite back, could you overnight that? Getting over my past, no forever don't last. I used to wanna be big, not the rapper, everything that I did. Love my life enough to say that I would do it again. We all dreaming, but it's different, I ain't closing my lids. Got a closet full of Jordans that I don't even wear, yo. I wake up in the morning, still ain't comb my hair. So many women say I'm selfish and I don't even share. Every day I seen $1 just to throw in the air, yeah.
Yo, shout out to Mally and Last Word. That was one from their new project. That one was called Dreamin. This one right here is St. Paul Slim off of his new project. Make sure you go check that out.
Franco, the beats is live. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm sleep deprived. I've been up hours on hours, tweaking rhymes. I've been up hours on hours like we combined. We've been going after hours so we can shine. After hours, not just my weekend grind. This my day shift, day-to-day been too basic, the basic we ever say. We the greatest, okay. This is not that bait switch, this is authentic. I come special like autism, raw business. First stop house goes, baby, we all winning. It's in my jeans like I'm in all denim. Think he nicer than me, y'all send them. Watch me bend them, I bend them crazy. I claim me another victim. Professionally, I get all yeses and no maybes. You, a lot of no's like Martin Scorsese. Even when I'm playing, I'm not playing. What I'm displaying goes without saying. Gross amount, hater, your flows is outdated. Yo, close them out, waiter. You never know when I'm gon' pop up. Which doctor I brought bones to the potluck? I'm represented proper. I hit the stage with no props for you to ponder. Just a universal tone, spitting no's from a godly posture. Partner, my juice rep is Tupac. Snatching heads off, I'm trying to play some soccer. The government selling lies, I'm a secret shopper. Looking for grooves, what's the move? I am not a talker. I'm running routes, you just run your mouth. Ahead of my time for you, time's running out. You on the couch with that shit. Bill Cosby with your ill intentions. Kanye Weston with your ill convictions. There's no convincing him. My belief system is non-existent. Hey, I don't sheep around or follow pigeons. I get my fitness from the fifth dimension. Slimmer Don got the lobby clicking, clucking from every angle. John Bosley with a flock of angels around the speaker. Sabina got her feet up. Jane cooking some breakfast. Alina rolling some weed up. They smoking, and I'm Billy Ocean. Vodka slow sipping, po pimping, floating. Oh.
What do you hear when you see this? But what do you hear when you see this color? Anything? Anything? Anything?
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Wiz, the Longo General, Minneapolis Mayor, and you are on the check-in right now with Orikal Uno, KRSM Radio, real hip-hop to the core. Let's go.
Sellers representing Brooklyn, New York City, and you're listening to The Check-In with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for all. Say word, say word.
This is Mally, and you're listening to The Check-In with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for All. Peace.
Yo, what up? This is Curious Man, and you're listening to The Check-In with Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio for All. Yeah.
What's cracking, family members? This is Afro Preacher, and I'm checking in with Orikal Uno, Super Church.
This is Peach, and you're listening to the Check-In with Orikal Uno on 98.9 FM KRSM Radio. This is Alexis, and you're listening to the Check-In with Orikal Uno on 98.9 FM KRSM Radio.
This is L Squared, and you are listening to The Check-In with Orikal Uno on 98.9 KRSM.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Stood out, fly 'em up with that old school hip hop. Score off the kickoff, exit through the gift shop. Haters get off, a smirk on, lift off. Big bit off, my style, you bit off. Your style's a bit off. You should be yourself, it's all love. Part of people holding me down. You can catch me gold around the town with big sound. H5O, crafting beats that pound. A shout out to any DJ that's spinning this now. Analog and digital, I'm the hill with the ritual. Break it down, moonwalk with stilts on the principle. This is not the end, it's just begun. Manipulate reality for fun. Tonight's the night, it's got to be the one. promise me that I won't need a where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before we close? I don't know. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down. Tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before it closes? From the tit out, the grind don't sit out. Fly month with that old school hip hop. Score off the kick off, exit through the gift shop. My haters get if I smirk on, lift up. Big bit off, my style, you bit off. Your style's a bit off. You should be yourself, it's all love. Party people holding me down, yeah, you can catch me all around the town.
Hey, you said it already.
Zoned out, bumping no doubt. All style and a little bit of know-how. Low profile, drive on the go miles. At the aisles with a smile and some gold tiles. Get it how you live it, push it to the limit. If it doesn't click, pivot, you got to stick with it all day. Making money just to pay the toll, we're all lost souls. Which way to go, I don't know. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go in. The door's open, but only for a moment. What you gonna do before it closes? I don't know. Where I'm going, where we going. You better hold me down, tell me now before we go.
Wash your freedoms away on the shores as you walk on the beach of soul.
Let me see me tangle around your feet. Let me see me tangle around your feet. Let me see me tangle around your feet. Let me see me tangle around your feet.
Must be a good feeling on your beach. As you sip on your drink, it's always sweet. Got business, keep it all discreet. Never want that business on the street. Here's a word for you, it's called deceit. Never beat me, cause I keep all receipts. Check that sleeve behind the seat. Reach back there and put your hand inside the beast. Mouth, teeth like ouch. Had it in your mind and you're dealing with an eagle scowl. Till they put the eagle out. On this side of the island and the people out. Better off stand at a Jesus house. Praying on your knees with the pieces out. Dried up your tears, now you're bleeding out. I'm talking, I put a soy needle to your mouth. When the drums begin, I never wanna see your mug again. I never wanna see your mug again. When the drums begin, when the drums begin, big a drum now. When the drums begin, I never wanna see your mug again. I don't ever wanna see your mug again. Yeah. When the drums begin, when the drums begin, big a drum now. Even if you're king for 100 more centuries, it matters not to me, cause I'll have had to leave with enemies. Thriving in an evil empire environment. Run to the blaze like volunteer firemen. I was torn a dead up, numb to the silence. Watching my islands succumb to the violence. You will never speak of prophecy. Gene Poole, I seen an anomaly. Since 1993, I was rhyming like a freak trying to find a beat for a trip. Need a grinder me, we need to find a minor C. To me that's a major F. Trying to play it right, but I played your left. Wanna save your life, you should save your breath. Wanna save your life, you should save your breath. I drag my feet across your beach. All you got is some meat behind your teeth. That don't mean to me, cause I'm a completely different entity. Moves independently with a tendency for supremacy. Wanna open season, no prophecy. Now it's open season, no broken seas. I don't care if the bottles are popping. I ain't out here trying to bury a poppins. Options embarrassingly rotten, buried in a box in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Now I was looking for a beer sponsor, and I ain't trying to be around a fear monger, using hate to appear stronger. When the drums begin, I never wanna see your mug again. I never wanna see your mug again. When the drums begin, when the drums begin, big a drum now. When the drums begin, I never wanna see your mug again. I don't ever wanna see your mug again. When the drums begin, when the drums begin, big a drum now. And I hop the track like a BMXer, blasting your scene like a theater executioner, putting a beam on your scooter. Loser, how you gonna breathe when you're neutered? Now you're trying to sip drinks up in Hooters. Cocktails with some pink coolers. That's why you're treated like a street looter, trying to find food with unique maneuvers. I drag my feet across your beach. All you got is some meat behind your teeth. That don't mean to me, cause I'm a completely different entity. Moves independently with a tendency for supremacy. Wanna open season, no prophecy. Now it's open season on broken seas. Verses are like nuggets. I fill my pockets full of verses are like nuggets. I fill my pockets full of verses are like nuggets. I fill my pockets full of gold. I fill my pockets full of gold nuggets. If I'm your human resource, then this is substance abuse. You're draining me and ain't replacing with nothing to boost. How much longer you think I'm gonna sustain this sort of misuse? I'm sort of confused, it became a sort of dispute. When the drums begin, I never wanna see your mug again. I never wanna see your mug again. When the drums begin, when the drums begin, big a drum now. When the drums begin, I never wanna see your mug again. I don't ever wanna see your mug again. When the drums begin, when the drums begin, big a drum now, drum now.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. Episode 92 in full effect. Time is flying by. This one right here was a song from one of my longest standing friends. He used to go by the name of JX. This one right here was called Swept Away. Twin Cities throwback. The last one was Mr. Gene Pool, Seaweed. Produced by Bionic. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio. Keep it locked.
Born in the charms of an apathetic crack house, surrounded by water shortages, no gas and blackouts. This town was too eager to be a slum. Either we come with something real or die in the same damn situation we grew up in. I threw up in trash cans, adolescent liquor fiend. I was a preteen, daily smoking packs of nicotine. Now I'm on the patch like Adams, writing tracks and rapping battles. And the only thing I'm blazing is the mic like saddles. I bum rush fools like the Cold Crush crew do, and make devil's pie like D'Angelo with that ill type voodoo. I know how you do, Miss Recollection loving lady, sneaking into hospitals to look at the babies. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She grew up in the days when I played Sega Genesis, when KRS-One and MC Shan was playing Nemesis. I reminisce on seeing Muslim cats rocking with they koofies, and we'd skip school steady talking through the movies. Walking with a doobie cupped under our palms, bumping blunted on reality when the Fugees got put on. She's that old school style bamboo earring still in, and uses words like fresh dope fly and cold chillin'. The whole feeling is like a view come from under the ground, like the devil come and turn my whole world upside down. Rewinded back to days before held heat like wool gloves, and moms and dads didn't even know how to fall out of love. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. She reminds me of the days when we all were swept away. And I'm afraid to close my eyes now. She comes when I'm sleeping, acting like a goddess, motivation of a demon, seeming more real than seeing chalk outlines on the sidewalk in the ghetto when it's dark outside. And I can imagine these memories playing through my mind like melodies, taking me back to elegies I wrote for all my soldiers. Like the days are getting hotter and these nights are getting colder. She followed me from Lancaster to St. Paul, Minnesota. As I got older, these visions seemed to get even more lucid, thinking of my past loves, taking my revenge out on Cupid, losing more than my religion as the nights take my mind, trying to deal with these dreams as I write these rhymes.
Yeah, shout out JX, that's a Twin Cities throwback. This is another Twin Cities throwback. This one right here is Southside Zone, Big Quarters, off of their Costa Living LP. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio. Hey, in case you couldn't figure it out, that last song was JX's love letter to hip-hop. Pretty dope, right?
When no one said it aloud, then the repetition, I never will rest. Blessed beyond my premonition, help children progress. They're holding on but never listen. That's a system at best. I'm like the say it fast, I say it slow. Might pique your interest to stay in class, do your own. And I know you got problems with a bunch of busy work, but you really work. Proper funds from the city first. Think they ever truly cared, it really hurts. Next year so soon, wish you reverse. Avoid shutdown, but the coin flip, lucks out. Can join the rich clubhouse, don't coin, get the fuck out. This is how they plan to reach our youth of the day. Don't expect them to come back when you push them away. We're young leaders of tomorrow, keep the mind and heart strong, cause you never really know what you got till it's wrong.
Did you know that you could sing like this? If you did, why don't you sing like this? Would we be better off in silence?
plasma, sperm, and crack. Cost of living, giving back. How soon your release coming out, your window running out. Every day it seems I need to find new ways and means for what I lack in pictures. I've a stack of descriptors, this Brandon, not Nick Cannon. What you expect? Lately every baby cousin in mind. As I wrote, it's time that your story be told. Like city protest songs, don't know what you have till it's when we enter prison known as nepotism. Free labor made a man rich. Crime pays, we at risk. Small frame, so pay the canvas. Lake City Browns making rounds with a stack of slim cases. Money make the world tip. Your way to tip your drink, tip your hat to it. This rap music, write a song if you can't sleep.
That you could sing like this. If you did, why don't you sing like this? Would we be better off in silence?
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
On KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Did you know that you could sing like this? If you did, why don't you sing like this? Would we be better off in silence?
Episode 92, officially a wrap. If you're listening on YouTube right now, make sure you subscribe. If you're listening on the radio right now, make sure you stay tuned for DJ SOLE2DOTZ in the Soul Session. DJ SOLE2DOTZ is one of the best DJs in the Twin Cities, hands down. And he's about to hold it down 6 to 7 p.m. As always, wishing you nothing but the best of love, luck, and success. Orikal Uno signing out. This is Mac excuse my French, another Twin Cities legendary track right here.
You a bad, you a bad, you a bad, please excuse my French, but you a bad, you a bad, you a bad.
Then you walking through the club, you caught my eye, you just my type. I'm by myself, you with your girl, you turned back twice, so I caught your vibe. You had a man, it ain't work out. That's his fault, he ain't treat you right. Say y'all split 2 months ago, I hope your approach ain't out of spite. Gotta consider, you been sipping, you more vulnerable tonight. Can take advantage of your standards when you ain't it's over mine. I take your line, but we take our time, put your last situation needs closure. Until you do that, I just fall back, cause otherwise it's hard to move forward. Take a sip, ease your mind. What's your name? What's your sign? What's your Instagram, girl? You so bad, damn you fine. Take a sip, ease your mind. What's your name? What's your sign? What's your Instagram, girl? You so bad, damn you fine.
Please excuse my French, but you a bad, you a bad, you a bad, please excuse my French, but you a bad, you a bad, you a bad.
It's been about a month and we ain't spoke, but then I don't know where you hit me. Still ain't no pressure, don't even stress it. I know that life can get busy. Over the phone, I hear you smile. You seem like your head's in a better space. Say I've been in your mind, you wanted to call. I'll tell you next time not to hesitate. I tell you my birthday is coming up. My homies be going to celebrate. If you ain't too tired, then you should slide. You said okay, I'll see you tonight. You come through, we try to play cool, but we can't, it's obvious. I tell my bro, this might be the one. He say, you sure? I'm positive. Take a sip, ease your mind. What's your name? What's your sign? What's your Instagram, girl? You so bad, damn you fine. Take a sip, ease your mind. What's your name? What's your sign? What's your Instagram, girl? You so bad, damn you fine.